All right, today we are working on an '08 Lamborghini Gallardo. The situation I have here is I keep having power steering fluid coming out of the top of this pressure cap, and I would stop at a light, it would drip onto the exhaust, and incidentally look like a lot of smoke coming out the back of the engine cover. It's kind of embarrassing actually. So I've been looking, and I went to a forum, and a fellow mentioned to me that take the power steering tank out and shake it. If it makes noise, there's a filter inside that's broken, and it creates havoc on the system and solenoids. So kind of grabbed like a turkey baster, pulled the fluid out, disconnected the two lines, 10mm bolt on top, and what do you know? Thing shakes like a Mexican maraca. I don't know if I could pull that out and it'd be working again, but the part number is an Audi part number. And you can see the last digits 373N. Well, there's another one just like it that's 71N. I believe it's the same one, and I'm double checking now because that part is about $200 new. Used, you can find this on eBay. The 373N, 30-40 bucks. I sent a couple questions out to people to ask them to check to see if it rattles, and we're gonna go from there. A little tight working in here, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just a car. There's always a tool for everything. We put little caps on the hoses, keep shit out and shit from coming back out, fluid. But other than that, new fluid and a new tank once I get it. And I'm checking on that part number to see if it's the same, because I believe this is about $1,000 from Lamborghini. I'm in the process of checking, and there's a big difference there. Stay tuned. Be a second part of this video added. Okay, we were back at it. Here's what the problem was. This little filter thing, it lodges down inside here on the tank, and for whatever reason it came loose and was bouncing around in there, causing a lot of problems, causing the overflow. That's what I was told. So I went to fish it out to show you guys what it kind of looks like. I had to break it apart to get it out. I guess it's something they install when they're manufacturing this, because there's no way to get it out through the top. It just does not fit. And I pulled it out with these long pliers, the long nipper pliers. There's two bushings that you have to be aware of. One goes here, and one goes underneath. This stays in the bracket hole, like right there. It slides in there and it stays in there. For some reason, when I was putting the clamps back on the new tank, this one decided to drop down inside the car into the great beyond. I almost got it fished out with a stainless wire, but then it got pushed back down further. So I'm just going to try and blow it out with air later, but otherwise it might be stuck in the chassis somewhere, who knows. Yeah, so in the future, I guess, just pull this bottom one out. It takes a second to pull it out. I left mine in there because it wasn't going anywhere, but apparently when I was putting back the new tank, it pushed it through or out or something. I don't know what happened, but the other one slides into here, and that's that. new tank is installed. Like I said, that other plug went way down there. You can't even see it. I tried for an hour. I even jacked the car up and put my hands all over the place, couldn't find it. But lucky for me, that new tank came with some replacement plugs, even though I didn't expect it. So we're gonna fill it up and see what happens. And let's see if you can see the filter thing is in the bottom. That's what supposedly caused my problems, but we'll find out. Alrighty, so as you saw, I found my parts. I pretty much got them off of eBay. One was a Lamborghini parts dealer. The part was $380 for that tank. And then I bought an extra one that was used, that's supposed to be an Audi part. They both were the same. I called Audi. They said that number does not come up on their parts list. It must be a Lamborghini part number that Audi made for them. I called Lamborghini parts department near me and nobody picked up the phone that day. So I didn't really get that far. The parts came in. I wanted to get the car back together and out of service mode, and that's where it stands. And I was curious what the price was going to be from Lamborghini, but like I said, I called our local Lamborghini parts department and nobody answered the phone, so I continued on with my day. But anyway, the car's buttoned up and back together and working well. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye-bye.